My apologies. I only have 15 minutes to record all of the ideas. That's why you see myriad videos strewn about through all the module pages, as you see evident in this week's material. Aside from taking a look at what's expected of you this week and also what's expected of you with regards to the contextual analysis, I do want to make a note about the content. So you navigate through the modules as you normally would. You'll read the introduction. You will watch all videos in order, depending on how you decide to splice this up, if you will. And then your reading assignments are at the bottom along with in-class writing assignments. I've highlighted this right here because I don't want everyone to get confused. Please know that all of these lecture videos are pre-recorded. They will have certain agendas that are not applicable. They will have in-class writing assignments within them that are not applicable. Disregard anything about in-class writing assignments that are mentioned. Disregard the agenda. Instead, you're only going to focus on the course concepts in the slides that I present. You're not going to need to worry about the assignment. So don't think when you hear in-class writing 6, 7, 8, 9, or at one point I ask you to pause your video to write an in-class writing 4. Disregard that. Just continue through, take notes, whatever helps you. I encourage you to take notes, especially this week. And then what you'll do is you'll just, continue through the content however you decide to splice everything up. So disregard that. I do want to make another note about the appointment that's part of this module. You'll want to reach out to me before Saturday, as I mentioned. I'm perfectly willing to have an in-person appointment. So if you're located in the Charlotte regional area, I'm happy to meet you somewhere if in-person works best for you. I'm also available virtual. I'm assuming most of you guys will want to meet virtually, which we will just hop on Zoom and be able to do everything we need to do through screen share. But you will need to meet with me. It's part of the very first paper that you will submit. So just make sure that you do that soon. I would encourage you to do that within the next, today is Tuesday, by Wednesday or Thursday to get your appointment on the calendar. My calendar books up very quickly, so I want to make sure that we have the time to meet. I can meet during the day or in the evening. Just reach out to me by email and we'll work out a schedule or work out a time that is advantageous for us both. One thing that is different, you'll notice, is that there is a worksheet. You'll work through the module, you'll take your notes, and then you will do this pre-writing and organizational worksheet. This is a packet of information that is essentially the pre-writing process for this first major paper. It will take you through putting your ideas through the critical analytical framework, extracting ideas, making that into an outline, and then we will cover that during our appointment. So it's very important to plan on when you're going to do that. There is also a quiz involved in this week's content. With so much material that's being presented, I need to make sure that you all are understanding and grasping the concepts. And so the best way to do that at this point, aside from your writing itself, would be through a quiz. It's going to be weighted as 5 different in-class writing assignments. Keep in mind that all of those together are only 10% of your course grade. However, with a quiz like this, it could make the difference in a letter grade at the end of the day when it comes down to your cumulative course grade. So that's going to be an important quiz. It's going to take content directly from the lecture videos and the reading. So as long as you cover the content, take notes, read the readings, you'll be fine on that quiz. That quiz is not going to be available until Friday, April 15th. After 5 o'clock p.m. Once that becomes available, you will be able to take it, and it will have a due date listed on it. So make sure that you take note of that due date. When it comes available, it'll be later in the week. But make sure that you have that on your calendar to log in and take that quiz when it becomes available. Other than scheduling an appointment with me, I want to make one note about the reading assignments. It looks like you're being tasked with reading a book here. Keep in mind that these chapters are in a small book, which means that they're smaller chapters in themselves, but the physical size of the book is so small that the writing, what you find on one page would be 2 pages of a normal textbook reading. And so this is to be spread out throughout the week. So it's really a chapter and a half for each class session if we were Tuesday, Thursday, or a small chapter if we were meeting Monday, Wednesday, Friday in a traditional class. So don't be overwhelmed. Don't feel overburdened by any of this. It's all deadline driven from here, and you'll find that what we do moving forward is mostly going to be me working with you individually on assignments, and we will get through this. That's all I have in terms of introductions. Please let me know if you have any questions, if you have any concerns. I'm here. I'm available, r.taylor@wingate.edu. You can message me in Canvas, or you can feel free to call my office extension at 704-233-6022. Take care.